Hey guys, Ian Almasi here from Immigration Finder. I want to shoot this quick video for you. Just kind of giving a quick rundown on Google Tag Manager. I've had to explain this to a few people recently. Really want to just kind of explain what it is. So Google Tag Manager is, and you might hear marketers talk about it, but for example, if you're installing a bunch of different things on your website, for example, maybe you have a chatbot, maybe you have like a screen recorder like Hotjar or Crazy Egg, maybe you have a Facebook Pixel, a Twitter Pixel, LinkedIn Pixel, all this stuff. You might have to go manually install that to your site. It'll really slow it down if you manually install these things, because everything you install on the site, these different apps, plugins, can really take it. Google Tag Manager is a really good place to just have it all in one place. So anything that would normally run on code in your website, I know this sounds really boring, but when you can have a command console for all those extra little add-ons that make your business way better, it's really helpful. Like for example, this is my Google Tag Manager account. These are all the tags I have in there or different things. So normally I would have had to install all of these things custom on there. So if I wanted to install a Facebook conversion, all this different stuff, or like my Facebook pixels in there, Google Analytics, my Google Analytics goals and everything, so getting newsletter subscriptions, my LinkedIn pixel, my screen recorder, I would have had to install all of this separately onto my site, but instead, because I have Google Tag Manager, it's in one little kind of command console to work with. And I wanted to show you really quickly just kind of how to add a Facebook pixel in with Google Tag Manager. And Google Tag Manager is not scary. You can install a WordPress plugin. If you really need to install it, you can just head into here. It's install Google Tag Manager. You just paste this code in there. If you have an issue with it, go make a post on Upwork. I'll install it for you for free if you really want it on there. Then you can actually sync it with your Google Analytics too. So make it really simple. It's not difficult to do. Then also one thing too is if you need to hire somebody to help you with your website with setting up codes and things like that, you can just give them access to this instead of giving them access to your whole entire website. So pretty much what we're going to do real quick is we're going to install a Facebook pixel with Google Tag Manager. So what we have to do is there's two ways to do this. The way I do it is I manually install the code, but you can just install with the partner integrations. But pretty much you're going to go to your Facebook Business Manager. That's business.facebook.com. From there, you're going to head into whatever business manager you want. And if you only have one account, it's not going to look like this. You're going to head into Business Manager. You're going to go up to your Events Manager. And then from there, you're going to have to go in and so from here, we're going to have to go in. I'm going to find Immigration Finder. Here we go. All right, cool. So once you're in here, where you're in with Immigration Finder and everything, what we want to do at this point is you need to actually install the pixel. So in just a second, the page is going to pull up. You'll be able to see it and check it out. So here we go. So as you can see, it's already installed. This one, we're going to head over to the details. We're going to go to Setup. We're going to go to Install Pixel. And you need to start the pixel. And if you don't already have one, it's going to have some stuff. So you can do add the code via partner integration or manually add pixel to website. So we'll just do it with the partner integration for now. Head down here. You notice it's going to say Google Tag Manager in this area. You can click Tag Manager. You're going to click Continue. It's going to pull you into Google Tag Manager. Click Continue. It's going to log you into your Tag Manager account. And then you just have to pick whichever account. Do you have an account? The containers are each different section of Tag Manager. Like, for example, there's a different container for each client we have, or if we have different websites, we want to have it under one account. And then you just click Finish Setup. So you notice it says we already have a pixel integrated with this one, so obviously that's not going to work. But for example, that's how you do it. You would just click Finish Setup, and then it's going to walk through a few other things. Once you click this button, it's going to be installed. There is the other way of doing it too, which is you click Setup, Install Pixel, and you can manually install the code yourself. So open this up, click Copy Code to Clipboard, click that, New Tag. Now here's what you're going to do is inside here, and this is how to make a tag for any type of HTML code. This just one happens to be a pixel, but you can get HTML code for virtually anything you would install. Your Google Analytics, LinkedIn Pixel, all this stuff. And I'm not saying this to be scary. I know it can be a little kind of crazy, but pretty much we're going to head into here, and you see there's all these different options in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go custom HTML. You're welcome to scroll down and check it out. As you can see, there's all these different things you can install with here. It's much, much easier to do with Tag Manager. Custom HTML. We're going to punch that in there. We're going to click triggering. Now you notice I already have this installed in here, so normally it's going to have the page in here, to where you can just click, every time you would just click all pages and it's going to fire on there. But as you can see, there's it's already installed, so it is a little different. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to Facebook Pixel, or type in Facebook Pixel. You're going to click Save. In this event, I don't actually need to do, well, I guess I can still save it. So I'll save that real quick, remove it in a bit. So as you can see, it's in there, and then at that point, you're going to have to tap Submit. You're welcome to fill all this stuff out, but you just have to click Publish, Continue, and then that way it'll actually just install on itself in there. Then once you're in there, you can just go over your website, immigrationfinder.com. Once you're in here, you can see that there's a Facebook Pixel installed. And so that was real simple. It was installed directly via Google Tag Manager. Like I said, it already was installed, but it would have shown up there anyways. And this is Google Tag Assistant. It just tells you what is actually going on in here. So if you need anything else, guys, you're more than welcome to reach out. Type in the comments if you have questions about Tag Manager or anything you want it set up. If you do need a little bit of help setting it up, just feel free to head over to my website, ask for some help. Immigrationfinder.com. It's going to be in the comments. If you need any more help with this, feel free to ask, and feel free to subscribe if you want more kind of helpful how-to marketing videos like this.